Hello friends, welcome again, and this is my new project, Retail Store Management System, and I have developed this project in VB.NET, and the database I'm using the MySQL, and the version for the Visual Studio I'm using is the Visual Studio 2019, and for connecting database with VB.NET I'm using the MySQL connector, which will get easily from the mysql.org website, right? So let me explain the technology stack once again. So the front end, this is a Windows application form, VB.NET Windows application form, and the database is MySQL. I'm using the Visual Studio 2019 ID, and for connecting MySQL with VB.NET, I am using the MySQL connector. Right. So this is a Windows-based project, and it's a mini project where admin can log in and admin can manage the cells and the products, and he will be able to see the sales report, product reports, so all of the admin level functionalities we have developed inside this project. Right. So let's start to see the functionality that what we have implemented in it. So for running this project, you need to open this project in Visual Studio 2019. After that, you can import the database into the PHP MyAdmin or the MySQL, right? And just click the start button. Once you click on the start button, this project will compile and it will ask for the user ID and password, right? So the user ID is admin and the password is test. Once you log inside the system, once you log in, then it will show the splash form. It's loading, and once it's loaded, then you will get the dashboard, right? The MDI form, you can see. So this is the MDI form. Here you can see there are certain menu options we have implemented, like employee management. So here, from here, you can add the employees, right? So this is a fully employee management form. From here you can save the employee, update the employee, delete, search, all operations you can perform. Suppose if you want to update Kaushal Kishore to Kaushal Kishore 1, once you click on the update, then that will be updated into the database. You can see that has been updated, right? If you want to delete it, just click the delete button, it will be deleted. If you want to search any employee, just enter the name like Amit, and you can see it's searched, right? If you want to exit, just click on the exit button, that form will be closed, right? So this is the employee management. This is the employee report. All of the employee which is available in the database will be displayed here. You can see there are 4 employees. There were 5 employee earlier, but I have deleted one, so it's only 4 employee available. So this is the item management. From here you can add the item. So this is the item, and you can see there are a lot of items here. Means there are 6 items, but you can add any number of items here, right? So you can see type, cost, and description. You can manage the items, and this save, update, delete, search, it will work like the earlier one which we have explained earlier, right? Okay. There's a stock management. Here you can manage the stock of the items, right? Like mustard oil, the quantity and descriptions, right? All of the item. So this drop down will contain all of the products which you have added earlier, right? This will not display those projects which is not available into the database, right? So here you need to put the quantity and the description. This is a stock management, right? This is a stock report. From here you can see all of the stock report. Even from the item, you can see the item report from here, right? This is a sales management, and this is add sales. This is a fully sales form, right? Fully application sales form. Here you need to enter the name of the customer and the mobile and the date, right? Suppose if I'm 12 January, right? And it's 12 January, right? Once you click on the add item, it's saying that item into the cart, right? Here you need to select the item. It's saying that the quantity is 300 rupees per item, and here you need to enter the quantity and hit the plus button. That item will be added into the database, and you can see that's a total cost. So total cost is 3600. Now, okay, the quantity is 3 plus. You can see if you want to delete any item, just select the item and click on the minus. That item will be deleted from the cart, right? From here you can add as well as delete, right? So you can see and I need 1 packet only. right? And just click the plus button. You can see it's added, right? Once you click on the save cells, then this full page details will be saved into the database, right? So let me show you. Sales saved successfully, right? You can see the details in sales report. You can see this is the last item and the cost was 4100 rupees, right? This is some other options, right? If you want to see the toolbar, status bar, if you want to see the cascade tile, so these are the default options of the VB.NET application. This is a change password. From here you can update your account password, and after updating your account password you will be able to log in with your updated password, right? And this is a logout. Once you click on the logout, then your application will be closed and you will not be able to access it without running it, right? So for running it, just click on the start button, and after that login page will be open and you can enter your user ID and password and you can log inside the system. So you can see you can log in, it's login, and after that you can perform your operations. Means without user ID and password you will not be able to access the internal pages, right? So these all functionalities I have developed inside this project, and the project title is Tool Store Management System, and I have developed this project in VB.NET, and the database I am using the MySQL, and I am using the Visual Studio 2019 for running this project, right? If you need more functionality in this project, just put it into the comment. I will incorporate those changes. I will make this project more better and better according to requirements. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for getting the latest project videos on the latest technologies. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.